Alright, Keith, this is for Keith Bennett. This is the back of your top up. This is your System80 tech. I'm just going to quickly show you. That's your main, what we call the in-out board, that one. As you see, the green plugs go in the bottom, the two output plugs and the input plug and the power plug at the end. And they're your reels in the middle. They connect to your reels. And also you've got one ribbon cable there which goes up to the lamp board. Is your lamp board missing? I don't know. This one here is your CPU board. On this one it's the 12K with the 3 ROM set. The 14K one can be used, which is a slightly smaller board with 2 ROMs. So that would need to be determined. That's going to be difficult to get hold of one of them, a working one especially. And your in-out's not going to be any easier, to be fair. This stuff, Keith, is not for the faint-hearted. I know there's not electrical shops anymore like there used to be, and men in white coats that used to fix these things. The old TVI shops, I mean, I can remember them and all. Like I was saying about your ribbon cables. See, this side, that's your complex sounds. That's your soundboard, which plugs into that. See, the ribbon cable comes out the top of there, goes down there, and connects to that, and then goes up behind there and connects there. So yeah, that one ribbon cable runs from there to the top of there. If that cable's missing, I don't know, I haven't fully looked through all the pictures. If that cable's missing, you're going to be in trouble. They're impossible to get unless someone is kind enough to let you have one of their spares. If they've got spares, having System80 spares are not easy. As you've got the top board in it, the lamp board at the top like that. Is that in there? So then there's another ribbon cable there that connects the lamp board to the main in-out. And then after all that, you've got the power supply at the bottom. I see you've got the board in it, but we're not determined if it's working. Is it? There's a board inside that cage. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there it is. So there's a board inside that cage, and these connections and the earths here are vitally important on System80. You can get away with them on other techs. You can't on these. So I don't know. And I'm not being funny, but you would need sort of a bit of know-how on setting these things up, kind of thing. Cause I don't know. Sometimes they work like they're a pain in the ass. Sometimes. See, 4 lamps, 4 LEDs on there indicates good things. So does the lamps on there. There you go. Obviously, mine works, but they can be a pain in the ass, and you can spend ages and ages trying to get these things on, especially for the first time when you've got all new boards in it. It's not going to be, Keith, honestly, mate, this is not going to be for the. It's not for the. I don't want to sound patronising. It's not for the novice machine collector. You'd have to stick with a tech that's relatively easy to sort of master and work up. So then obviously when it comes on, that's what it does. I love these machines. I love them to death, but the problems that you're having, that you're gonna have, I've had them all. I'm just showing off now. It's obviously it works, but I'm not saying not to do it, Keith. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying that it's not gonna be. I mean, all these machines are on the same tech, exactly, and all these on the same tech, and that one in the corner. And anyway, I'm just kind of trying to sort of explain a bit what you're up against. You see, on that board there, it's supposed to be them 3 LEDs, but there's only 2 lit, but it's working. So there's ins and outs of System80 that's. But once they're working, they're great machines. Don't get me wrong, they're great. There's some brilliant games on them. So that's what you're up against, because you kind of wanted it explained. So yeah, I'm explaining it. So in that part of the black cage, that's your CPU. That's your main. They're your they're your ROM chips, or your game chips, whatever you want to say. That's your CPU. They're your two RAMs. There. That's your main in-out. It's called an in-out. I/O. I/0, whatever you want to say. And basically, your inputs go there. That's your input plug. It should say that on the top, which is basically all your switches, your hold buttons, your start button, and all that sort of stuff. Your reels are there. There's the reels 1, 2, and 3. That's your power plug from your power supply down here. They're your output plugs. They're obviously all your like lamps down there, and your payouts and all that sort of stuff, and obviously all them. So yeah, you close that up, and this is the sounds, and that's the volume control. Literally there, that's the volume control, and that's your sound chip, and that's what you call a complex sounds. And there's as it got that at the bottom, because that's your triacs. Without that, you're not getting no payouts. So that's your triac board, if you like. And like I say, inside the cage is another board. So there you go, Keith. That's, I mean, it's not really going to help you, to be honest, but at least it's kind of trying to explain to you a little bit about System80 sort of technology. Yeah, look, we've got another one there. And the two at the back. I mean, you could be sent fully working boards, but if you wire them wrong, you get one of them miswired wrong, which is easy to do, and something's not going to work. It's frustrating. It can be frustrating. So, anyway, there you go. I hope you watch that. See you soon, mate, and good luck with it. I do hope you get it running. It'd be nice to see it running, but it's not going to be easy.